Did you know that there are people in this world who defy the ordinary in the most incredible ways? From defying gravity to challenging the limits of human potential, today, we're unveiling the fascinating stories of the 10 most unique individuals you've ever encountered. But before we dive into their extraordinary lives, make sure to show your support by hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and ringing that notification bell. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. 1. Liu Tho-lin. Let's meet the incredible Liu Tho-lin. He's known as the Magnet Man of Malaysia, and his story is nothing short of extraordinary. One fateful day, a metal spoon clung to Lin's skin, and he realized he possessed a remarkable talent. It's an ability that leaves you in awe, right? But here's the jaw-dropping part: anything he sticks to his body, be it spoons, iron bars, or other metal objects, stays in place as if it were nailed there. It's like he's defying the laws of physics. Scientists have delved into this phenomenon, and their theories are as fascinating as Lin's talent. They believe that the intense friction on his skin might be the key to this amazing ability, in addition to the magnetic properties of some metals. 2. Julia Gunthal. Now, let's turn our attention to Julia Gunthal, who is better known by her stage name, Zlata. Prepare to be amazed, because Julia is no ordinary person. In fact, she's the holder of a truly mind-bending Guinness World Record. She's officially the most flexible woman in the world. Julia's flexibility knows no bounds. She can contort her body in ways that seem otherworldly. It's almost as if she can mail herself across countries and pack herself into a suitcase, all while arriving at her destination looking more refreshed than the rest of us after a long-haul flight. Julia Gunthal, or Zlata, is a living testament to what the human body is capable of achieving. Her astonishing flexibility has made her a global sensation and a true marvel of the human spirit. 3. Ashrita Furman. When it comes to Guinness World Records, he's not just a participant, he's a one-man record-breaking phenomenon, with nearly 600 records to his name. Ashrita Furman doesn't just break records, he smashes them into pieces. Furman's journey to world record stardom has seen him achieve the impossible. From spinning the largest hula hoop to setting the world record for the fastest mile on a pogo stick, there's virtually no record he hasn't conquered. If it's a record, you can bet that he's either already shattered it or is in the process of doing so. 4. William James Seedes. Born in 1898, Seedes was far from an ordinary child. At just 18 months old, he was already flipping through the pages of the New York Times. By the tender age of 5, he was teaching himself the intricacies of Latin and Greek. Seedes would go on to boggle the minds of academia with his exceptional intellect. His IQ soared to an astonishing 250 to 300, an intellect that shone brilliantly when he graduated from Harvard at the mere age of 16. But Seedes wasn't content with brilliance in one field. He was a virtuoso mathematician, a profound philosopher, an astronomer gazing at the cosmos, and a polymath who excelled in a plethora of other disciplines that would leave anyone in sheer amazement. Seedes' talents transcended language barriers. He fluently spoke and comprehended over 40 different languages and dialects, a linguistic prowess that's nothing short of remarkable. Yet, that's not all. Seedes was also an inventor, crafting groundbreaking hypotheses about the universe that continue to confound even contemporary scientists. 5. Elizabeth Sulzer. Elizabeth Sulzer possesses a unique and fascinating condition known as synesthesia, which causes her sensory experiences to intertwine in extraordinary ways. Synesthesia grants her an unparalleled connection to the natural world, one that can be quite challenging for the average person to fathom. For Sulzer, sounds become vivid colors, music transforms into a tantalizing taste, and even the entire world unfolds before her eyes. Picture yourself at a live performance where you not only hear the music but also see it in brilliant hues and taste a multitude of flavors with each note played. This is the daily reality for Sulzer. She views her synesthesia as a rare and precious gift, a hidden portal into a multisensory realm that most of us will never have the privilege to encounter. 6. Natalia Demkina. Imagine having the ability to peer inside the human body, to see what lies beneath the surface. Natalia Demkina claims to possess this extraordinary talent, and her journey into this uncharted territory began when she was just a teenager. As she grew, she realized that she had an uncanny knack for identifying ailments and visualizing intricate bodily structures. What sets Natalia apart is undeniable: and she has harnessed her unique vision to detect illnesses, garnering a substantial following of believers who attest to her extraordinary abilities. The question of how she can peer into the inner workings of the human body remains a captivating mystery in the world of science and beyond. Before we dive into the next fascinating person, may I kindly request that you express your support by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and activating the notification bell? Now, let's get right back into it. 7. Michael Phelps. And now, we shift our focus to an individual whose aquatic prowess has redefined the world of sports, Michael Phelps, aptly nicknamed the Flying Fish. Phelps stands as the most celebrated Olympian in history, boasting an awe-inspiring tally of 28 medals, of which an astonishing 23 shine with the brilliance of gold. When it comes to swimming, he embodies every swimmer's wildest dreams, thanks to his remarkable physique. With a wingspan stretching beyond his height and a towering size 14-foot frame, he's built for aquatic excellence. Watching Phelps in action is like witnessing poetry in motion, as he effortlessly shattered world records with the grace of someone leisurely backstroking through life's waters. To fuel this extraordinary talent, he maintained an astonishing daily intake of 12,000 calories during the peak of his athletic career. 8. Eugene Brainart. Now, let's shine a spotlight on Eugene, a remarkable 87-year-old Belgian gentleman who's earned the title of the parking prodigy. Born during an era when horse-drawn carriages still roamed the streets, Eugene began his driving journey in his 20s. It didn't take long for him to master the art of parking, even in the most cramped and challenging spaces. Over the years, he honed his skills to a level where one might imagine him parking a jumbo jet on a bike rack, though that's a bit of an exaggeration, you get the idea. 9. Hafthor Bjornsson. You may remember him as the indomitable mountain from the epic series Game of Thrones, and rest assured, his real life might match his on-screen persona. This Icelandic behemoth isn't just an actor playing the role of a strongman, he is, in fact, widely hailed as the strongest person ever to walk the earth. His incredible feat of deadlifting 501 kilograms has etched his name into the annals of strength history. Bjornsson's destiny was written in his towering stature, standing an imposing 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighing a staggering 400 pounds. 10. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, the fastest human in history, didn't just run, he ignited a global frenzy with his lightning speed at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. He obliterated records, clocking a jaw-dropping 9.69 seconds in the 100-meter dash to seize Olympic gold. Bolt's stride, confidence, and charisma turned him into an international sensation. With 8 Olympic gold medals and a unique 3-time victory in both the 100 and 200-meter races, he's etched his name in the annals of sports history. His electrifying presence on the track still sends shockwaves through the world of athletics, a legacy that sizzles with the intensity of a lightning bolt. So, as we wrap up our journey through the lives of these extraordinary individuals, I'd like to ask you, who among these unique people left the greatest impression on you? Which story inspired you the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories like these.